Alright, due to some technical difficulties, I'm posting my video and a presentation separately. Zoom just would not work for me. So my research assignment was on anxiety and gratitude in times of COVID, because COVID has presented some trying times for all of us. And there's been a 30% increase in anxiety reported among adults between January of 2020 and January of 2021. So my research questions are: do those who identify as female have higher levels of anxiety than those who identify with other genders? Does anxiety differ across age groups? And does gratitude differ across age groups and gratitude manipulation? So the data for this survey was collected through an online survey created by Dr. Letzering. There were 229 participants with valid data, and the ages range from 17 to 78, with the mean age being 36.2 years of age. 168 were female, 59 male. A majority of the participants were white. 111 of the participants have children, 118 do not. 114 had the high anchoring manipulation, and 115 with the low anchoring manipulation. 117 had the gratitude manipulation, and 112 were in the control group. So for my research questions, anxiety, gratitude intervention, gender, and age were all analyzed for the research questions. Anxiety was determined based on the Neo-Personality Revised Inventory, which measures Big Five personality traits and various subcategories for those traits. Gratitude is measured with the Gratitude Questionnaire developed by McCullough, Emmons, and Singh, which is a self-report survey that shows how grateful a person is on a daily basis. And the gratitude intervention was determined with the use of a meta-analysis by Davis and colleagues. So in total, there were 69 different measurements, but most of them were in different groups. So anxiety, following CDC guidelines, the Gratitude Questionnaire, intelligence, narcissism, COVID questions, satisfaction with life, Spain, usefulness of CDC guidelines and demographics were all the different measures and the groups they were in. So this data was taken with a qualitative survey, and it was transferred to an Excel worksheet to allow easy use and examination and testing. And the testing was done through JASP. So once again, my research questions were: do those who identify as female have higher levels of anxiety than those who do not? Does anxiety differ across age groups? And does gratitude differ across age groups and gratitude manipulation? So for the first research question, independent samples t-test was used to examine the relationship between anxiety and gender. And there was no significant difference in anxiety levels between gender. The Cohen's d was a very small value, and the p-value was also very small. I'll have the tables in the presentation. So for the second question, one-way ANOVA was used to compute whether or not anxiety differs across age groups. The age groups were divided into three different parts: young, middle, and old. And there was not a statistically significant difference among the groups. And for the last research question, a factorial ANOVA was used. The main effect of the gratitude condition was not significant. The main effect of the interaction between age groups and gratitude conditions were significantly different, however. So that means that there is an interaction between whether the gratitude condition that the person had and between which age group they were in. So the first two obviously did not come up with significant results, showing little difference statistically between variables. The third research question did, however, show that gratitude does differ among age groups. This study could become more generalizable if we had a larger sample, of course, and if the geographical location was broader, not just centered in Southeast Idaho. Most people in Southeast Idaho are very opinionated on things like COVID and how they respond to CDC guidelines. So if someone were to look at the study and try to generalize the data about COVID and how people feel about it, it would not be a good way to, it wouldn't be a good measure for the rest of the United States. So the study concluded that anxiety in times of COVID is fairly similar among gender and age groups, and gratitude does differ between age groups. Thank you for watching my video.